Okay, recording. So I am going to start with conic section. Okay, conic section is actually you start with a cone. Then from a cone you try to cut the cone by a plane. So if you cut the plane like this, you can get an intersection of a circle, and this is how the circle come out. Okay, it's the circle here. Yeah, I haven't shared yet, so let me show you. Okay, share first. Okay, so sorry. Okay, share what?
Sir, I can't see anything on the screen.
Huh? Are you sure?
I'm not able to see anything on the screen. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Now
just
I can see.
now you can see, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
now
Now
you
I
see.
can see.
Yeah. So just to recap, okay. Afterward, then recap again. So if you cut the cone horizontally, when a plane cut the cone horizontally, you get a circle. This where the circle come on top. And if you slant the plane a little bit, you cut a cone, then you get something like not a circle now. It's called an ellipse. Okay, this is how ellipse come about here. Now, if you slant the plane parallel to the axis of the plane, you get a parabola. Parabola we come across last time when you draw the graph. Then if you turn the plane 90 degree perpendicular to the cone, you can cut two branches. It's called hyperbola. So for here, we don't need to worry about this here now. No. For of course, last week we learned parabola already, but we're not going to do this under here. Also not going to have hyperbola. So these two we have to skip. Okay, only focus on circle and ellipse here. Okay. So I am going to talk about how to find a circle, right? Equation of circle. So the circle have two things very important. One of them is the center and the radius. Okay, center and radius. So for our center, our circle is a fixed point. You always fix it at 0, 0. So we always fix it 0, 0, yeah. Center, origin means 0, 0. Okay, and the radius is a fixed. Any point you find that radius is the distance between the point and the center, so that is called r here. So r is the radius now, so you can find there's a center, origin, then the radius is r here. Okay, r is here. The equation of a circle is always x squared plus y squared equal r squared. Okay, x squared plus y squared equal r squared. This is the equation of a circle, standard equation of a circle. So that is a very fast introduction how to find equation of circle. So x squared plus y squared equal r squared. R is the radius, center, origin. Okay. So with the next example, we're going to do something. Try to draw a circle, right? How to draw a circle given an equation. Okay, example 7. We are given an equation x squared plus y squared equal to 9. So now we're going to make y the subject first. How to make y the subject? So you do something like x squared plus y squared equal to 9. So y squared equal to 9 minus x squared. You want to make y the subject, take the square root, right? So plus or minus square root of 9 minus x squared. So this is the equation. You make y the subject. So y can be plus square root of 9 minus x squared or minus square root of 9 minus x squared. Okay, this is the equation. Make y the subject. So You have left hand side y, the right hand side x here. Now, then you cannot further simplify, and also if you have y equal to square root of 9 minus x squared, right? Some people would like to do square root of 9 minus square root of x squared. This is not allowed, right? So this is because you get 3 minus x in this case. Definitely is not allowed. Okay, so don't make this kind of mistake. Just leave the answer like that will do, because use this to make a table. So you try to make y a subject first, but don't oversimplify, because this is not equal to square root of 9 minus square root of x squared. You cannot do this. So then you get, make a table now. So make a table. So try to figure out what is the value of y when x equal to minus 1, because the rest are given to you already. So when x equal to minus 1,
Sir, I have one doubt.
yes,
Sir,
yes,
how did you get y equal plus or minus root 9 minus x square?
okay. So first, your y square equal to 9 minus x square, right? So
Yes.
how to make y come out? Take square root, right?
Yes, sir.
Now there are two possible square root. Now, for example, if you have y square equal to 16, how do you find y now? Y equal to plus 4, right? Or y equal to minus 4, right? Take the square root. Correct? If y square equals 16, what is y now?
Okay.
Plus 4 minus 4, right? So this is the same thing. You want to find what is y, take the square root. Then there are two possible answers. Okay, for example, if y square is 16, what is y? So just take a square root will do. Okay, this is how you solve the equation. So when x equal to minus 1, what is my y now? So y could be plus 9 minus 1 square. Okay, minus 1 square is 1. So 9 minus 1 is 8. As I say, the square root, you get two possible answers. Okay, so this one is another answer is minus 1. So plus or minus square root 8. So then you find out that plus or minus square root 8 is actually about 2.8 there. Okay, what happens when x equals 0? So x equals 0, y equal to plus or minus 9 minus 0 square, which is square root plus or minus 9, is plus or minus 3. So just now I have plus or minus 2.8 here, plus or minus 3. When x equal to 1, its calculation is similar. And x equal to 1, you get plus or minus 2.8 again. See, so for you is for this purpose, we're going to draw a graph. So how to draw a graph? Make a table first. Make a table, you can draw a graph. Okay. So then afterward, from this table, we can draw a graph now, right? So before that, you must draw the skew correctly. So make sure that the graph paper is big enough so that it can include all the points. So I'm going to draw this as the x-axis now. So this is the y-axis here. So I'm going to put every two block as 1. So this is 1 here, 2 here, 3. From -1 to 3, so I will put 2 block here, -1, -2, -3, and then I will 2 block here, 1, 2, 3. And then this one, -1, -2, -3. Okay, from there, you can plot the pi now. So I start with x equal to -3, y equal to 0. So we get 1 point, x equal to -3, y equal to 0 here. And then the second point, when x equal to -2, okay, plus or minus 2.24. So somewhere around here, 2.24 is plus here. So I'm going to mark the point here. 2.24 is somewhere here. It's plus 2.24. And then minus 2.24 is somewhere here. 2.24. Then the next point, roughly. So this is actually plus or minus 2.8 there. So let me erase this one. Okay, 2.8 there. So -1, 2.8. So this is 2.8 somewhere here. Okay, this is somewhere here, 2.8 here. 2.8 here. Okay, then 0 plus or minus 3. So 3, 0 plus or minus 3 is somewhere here now. 3 plus or minus 3. Okay, then I move on the right side now. 1 plus or minus 2.8. So 1 plus or minus 2.8 should be 2.8 somewhere here. 1 plus or minus 2.8. I think then where's 2 now? 2 is plus or minus 2.4. Okay, plus or minus 2.4. So plus or minus 2.4. Okay, 2.24, right? 2.24 is actually somewhere here. Plus or minus 2.24, somewhere here. And finally, 30. 30 is here. So you get look like a circle, everything looks like a circle here. So let's join them. So join them together as we use a different color. So I can join them. So this one. Okay, although doesn't look like a circle, right? Actually, it's a circle, right? Maybe I make mistake here. I think I mistake here at this point. So okay, so this is 2.24 here. So minus 2 is 2.24. So I made a mistake here. 2.24 is somewhere here. Okay, so I made a mistake just now. So hope something like this is better now. Okay, so this is a circle. And you can see from the circle there how to describe the shape here. This is a circle here. So this is a graph, it's a circle. center at origin, okay, center origin 0, 0, and the radius is 3, right? Okay, from 0, 3, I can see that radius is 3 there. So this is how you describe the shape of example 7. Okay, from the equation, okay, from the equation, you get the table. Okay, there's COC3, right? COC3. So I will set this picture to you, although this is recorded also. How do I get the graph? Okay, from the equation, you simplify the equation. Make y the subject first. Okay, y equals something. Okay, then from there make a table. Just like before, last week you also make a table. Then from the table you draw the graph. Okay, from the graph, describe what you have. Okay, this is a circle with this 3, center 0, 0. So this is example 7. Okay, so now I move on to the next example. Okay, this is the major focus of this chapter for this week, ellipse. Okay, what is actually an ellipse here? Okay, ellipse is a point. It's a curve, right? It's not like a circle, very similar to a circle. There are two fixed points. We call it the focus. See, focus, fixed point. Two fixed points called the focus, F1 and F2. Okay, so there's a F1 and F2 fixed point, fixed there. Then you have point on the ellipse. So there's an XY here, point on the ellipse here. So what it is so special is PF1 and PF2 add together is a fixed number. That means that if you find the length of PF1 and PF2, you add together is a fixed number, constant. Okay, that means that if I move the P around, let's say P is here now. Okay, let's say P now. Then you join PF1, okay, with PF2 here and PF1 here. Okay, no, over here. So you join this one to PF1. So you join them. What happened? I want to draw this now. See, I want to draw this. Okay, so you find that the length is the same. So you draw this one and this one together, you find the length is the same. This is a property of an ellipse that when you move a point around, you still get the same length. It's fixed length. How people get into the idea of ellipse here, I can show you the video. Okay, let's watch the video together and then you can have an idea how to watch this thing. So I'm going to show you the video now. So I'm going to send the watch now. So I want to YouTube video here. I don't have YouTube video. Just now I have a YouTube video. Let's check here. Okay, this one. Okay, YouTube video. So let me try to figure out YouTube video here. And not this one. YouTube video I may check. Okay, let me check again. Okay, this one. Okay, so I will play again. Okay, so this one is showing you how the people construct ellipse here. Okay, so there are two fixed points. Okay, then you can draw ellipse from here. These 2 points are fixed. Okay, fix the 2 points here. Yeah, we need to draw it now. So get a pencil and then draw it here. So all the time the length of the string is always the same. Now they can move the point closer together. And you can draw a different ellipse now. The length of the string is still the same. Okay, the length of the string is still the same. You get a different ellipse now. But move the 2 points closer together. So move the 2 cursor. You see the shape change. Now finally the 2 points are together now. Let me get a circle. Okay, so let's go back to our slide here. So shall we go back to our slide here? So you see the video showing you how the two focus play a part when the point move around. Okay, so when the two focus are nearer together, you get a shape more and more look like a circle. Okay, when they're far apart, then it looks like this is what I call ellipse here. Okay, anyway, so Okay, so from here, we are going to talk about some terms about ellipse here. Okay, what are the terms we're going to talk about ellipse here? One of them is major axis. Okay, major axis is a longer side, longer one. Okay, so the major axis in this case is actually this one, major axis, long one. Okay, for the long one and major axis, a lot of points are mentioned here. One of them is focus are always on major axis. So focus, so the focus, so you get two focus there, fixed point, right? Fixed point. Okay, focus are on the major axis, and then vertex also on major axis. Okay, on major axis, the yellow one, you can find the vertex. Vertex is the furthest point away from the center. Okay, furthest point away from center, that is the center is at the center here. You can see that, and that is called a vertex. And then what else? Okay, so the major axis is the one I highlighted in yellow. Okay, the length on the major axis, okay, is 2a. Length on major axis is 2a, right? You can see from here, this part is a, another length is a. So this from here is 2a. Okay, and then there's another axis called a minor axis here. I use the pink color one. This minor axis here. So minor axis, okay, this is called minor axis here. The length, you can see from the diagram, the length is 2b, shorter one. Length 2b. And then the furthest point, okay, from the center is called co-vertex. So this thing is a few terms here. There's a major axis here, the minor axis, and then all the focus vertex are on the major axis, and then co-vertex is furthest point on the minor axis, right? So these are the things introduced here. Then finally, let me talk about this important equation here. Previously I have shown you that PF1, PF2 equal to a constant. Okay, the constant here, PF1, PF2 is constant, right? What is this constant? This constant is equal to a number 2a. So this one you must remember, okay? Memorize. Okay, this is 2a. What does 2a? So it's the distance from the vertex to vertex here. So this is V1, this is V2 here. This distance is 2a. Okay, this distance is 2a. So this is the distance between fp1 and fp2 add together is 2a. So based on this, that is why we have this equation. Memorize here. Okay, what is the equation of the ellipse here? Okay, so let me see how, look at this. This one, memorize here. Memorize. So this is what we call a horizontal ellipse here. It's the longer side is horizontal. So this is 2a. So the length is 2a here. So from here to here is 2a. So half of it is a. Right? And then from here to here is shorter one. The length is 2b. So this is where a and b come from, okay? So 2b is the length of minor axis, 2a is the length of major axis, okay? And this is what they tell you. The center is always 0, 0, okay? Now I want to tell you what is the focus, okay? The 2 point f1 and f2, the distance from the center to focus is c, okay? C equal to distance from center to focus. This C is the distance from center to focus. And how do you calculate C here? We use C square equal to A square minus B square. Yeah. Long one is A, short one is B. So this is always positive. So you take the square root, then you get A square minus B square. Okay. Again, be careful. This is not equal to square root of A square minus square root of B square. Huh? Then you get A minus B, right? It's not this, okay? So you just leave it as they are, find the square root, then you get answer. So from here, you can find out what is f1 and f2, right? So this point here is C0. This point here is minus C0. Okay, C is the distance from the center. So you got the center, then the other vertex, and then this vertex V1 here, V1, V2, okay, co-vertex C, V1, CV2, okay, co-vertex here. So this is how the relation of the ellipse looks like. So this is an important diagram. You need to memorize. Okay, what are they? So there's also another one. What happened? The vertex, the ellipse is vertical, right? So vertical, that means you have to be careful about this. Okay, just now the equation of ellipse is horizontal. So horizontal, you have x over a. A is longer side. Okay, but now the other one, y over b now. If this is vertical ellipse here, y over a now. So a will now if with the vertical one, so belong to y over a. So horizontal is under x, a is under x. Vertical, a is under y. So just switch the equation only, right? So otherwise, everything is the same. Yeah, c square is a square minus b square. So the vertex and focus are all on the major axis. Okay, then the minor axis, you have a co-vertex. Okay, so make sure that you always have the length of the major axis. Okay, you get A there. input under the longer one. So vertical axis, if this is the case, the vertical one is longer one, okay? Put under y. Okay, so we come to this example. Example 9. Look at this diagram. Find the length of major axis and the minor axis. So when you look at this diagram, you find which one is longer. Horizontal one is longer, right? So horizontal one is longer. Okay, so you find the length of major axis here, which is equal to 2a. Okay, this is actually a here. Okay, so in this case, this distance is a. Okay, so 2 times of a is the length of major axis. And what is that equal to? The total is equal to 10, right? So 10 equal to a. So a equal to 5. Okay, this is how you find the length of major axis. We find that a equal to 10. Okay, how about length of minor axis now? So length of minor axis here is 2b. Okay, where is this now? So minor axis is this one. Okay, the shorter one. And so we know that this is actually b now. This distance is called b here. So 2b is the length of this minor axis here. How much is that? We find that this is actually 4, 4, and it's minus 4 now. Okay, so it's minus 4 to 4. What is actually equal to is 8 here. So b equal to 4. And that is the length of minor axis here. It's 8 here. So this answer for part A. How about part B now? Equation of ellipse here. So this is a horizontal ellipse here. So which one is longer here? Okay, x square, a square, because a is on longer one, plus y square or b square equal to 1. Right? Now memorize. So you get x square, the a is equal to 5 now, so 5 square. Y square, the b is equal to 4 now, 4 square. So eventually, get x square over 35 plus y square over 16 equal to 1. And that's how we get this equation. This is example 9. How to get the information from the graph. Okay, you have the graph now you figure out A and B here. Okay, so let me see what I will run here. Okay, the most people are here already. Okay, Muhammad Hassan, Hassan, are you here? Okay. Because I see you accepted, but not here yet. Nafis. Okay, Muhammad Hassan. Then Nafis bin Cairo, Alwa. What happened? Sometimes connection, sometimes. Okay, so go back to the lesson. So I have WhatsApp this to you early. So okay, next one. Example 10. Okay, an ellipse with center 0, 0, a vertical major axis of 10 unit. The distance between the foci is 8 unit. Find the center equation of our ellipse here. Okay, so let's look at information about this. Center 0, 0 we know. Vertical major axis 10. So what does it mean? It means the ellipse is something like this now. Okay, it is something like this. It's a vertical one. Okay, the center is 0, 0. And the length of this is 10. So that means that this from here to here is 10. Okay, so it means from here to here is 10 here. So that means what? 2a is equal to 10. So this is the length of the here. So that means that from here to here is 5. From here to here is 5. Okay, that means 2a is equal to 10. Okay, just say from here to here is equal to 10. So a equal to 5. Okay, now we have some extra information now. What is the distance between the foci? Okay, the distance between the foci, what does it tell you? Okay, the distance between the foci is 8 here. Now foci and the major axis, the foci is always on the major axis, all right? So major axis is vertical. So somewhere here, there's a foci here, 2 foci. Full focus is here, F1, and then F2. The distance from the center to the focus is C. Okay, focus is always on the major axis here. So what is C now? 2C equal 8 now. Okay, 2C, this distance between them is 8. Okay, distance between the foci is 8 here. So 2C is equal to 8 now. So you can write down 2C is equal to 8 now. So C equal to 4. Now I want to find the equation of the ellipse now. So we know that there's relation between C and AB. One of them is C squared always A squared minus B squared. Okay, C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared, which actually look at this equation here. C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared. So make use of that. So C squared is 4 now, 4 squared. A squared is 5 squared minus B squared. So get B squared equal to 5 squared minus 4 squared is 25 minus 16, you get 9. So b squared is 9. Now this is the vertical ellipse, okay? So how to find the equation of ellipse here? So you want to find the equation of ellipse here. So okay, find the equation of ellipse. So you must memorize. Equation of ellipse is equal to x squared over b squared plus y squared over a squared. Why? You need to have y squared over a squared because then you know that a is on vertical side. Okay, y on vertical side now. So remember this. So put b equal to 4 square with 3 square is 9. So that is why you get x squared equal to 3, 9 side. 3 square is 9. Then y square over a square is 25. A is 5, so 25 here. Get 1. Okay. So this thing is how to find the equation of ellipse here. Example 10. Okay, so there is example 10, then move on to find example 11. Okay, example 10 finished already. So you take note of this, how to draw the diagram, because this is vertical ellipse now. So A is on the vertical side, the y side now. And this example, you have show you how the distance between the two foci is C. Then how to use C to find B. Okay, so this example 10. Okay, move on. Example 11. A ship sails along an elliptical path whose equation is 25x squared minus y squared equal to 225. Find the center, foci, vertex, co-vertex of the ellipse now. Okay. So this equation look very different because all the equation of ellipse is this 1, but now this is not equal to 1 now. Okay. So you must convert the equation so that you can compare. It's not 1, okay? So you make sure that you get 1 there. So look at this equation, copy the equation first. 25 x squared plus 9y squared equal to 225. And then what you do, how you make them 1 now? Divide by 225. So you get 25 x squared over 225 plus 9y squared over 225 equal to 1. Okay, then you can arrange the equation. There's x squared over 225 over 25 plus y squared over 225 over 9. Okay, get something like this. You get 1 now. So 225 over 25, divide them, get x squared over 9. And 225 over 9, what do you get now? 225 divided by 9. You get 25. So this is equation of a standard ellipse. Which one longer now? Longer one is on the y, right? Longer one is on the y now. So this is actually x squared over 3 squared plus y squared over 5 squared equal to 1. Longer one is a y, okay? So this is a vertical ellipse now. Okay, so this is a vertical ellipse. Okay, vertical ellipse in this case. So I can start drawing now. We know that, okay, a equal to 5, b equal to 3. Okay, center is still 0, 0. All right, so I want to find what center, foci, vertices, and co-vertices, right? So all these things I need there. So let's try. A equal 5, b equal 3. So the next page will show you how to find the diagram. Okay, so next page here. Okay, we have x squared over 3 squared plus y squared over 5 squared equal to 1. So when you draw it, it will be vertical 1. So it will be something like this now. So from here to here is 5. So another 5. Okay, so a equal 5 there. So this is 5 here. And then b equal 3 here. So center is 0, 0. So this equal 3 here. Okay, so this is 5 here. So if you know that, then what are the vertex here? So vertex, let's say V1 here. So V1 it is what? X equal 0, y equal 5 at this point. And then V2 here, 0 minus 5. Okay, vertex V1 and V2. And this endpoint here is co-vertex now. So co-vertex, this one is actually 3, 0. Okay, 3, 0. This point here. And then this point is minus 3, 0. Okay, so vertex are these 4 points and co-vertex as well. And then how about focus? F1 and F2. So somewhere here, there's a focus. So F1, there's focus, also F2. How to find them? Where is the distance from here? The center is called C here. This C is the distance from the center to the focus. How to find C here? We have formula. C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared. Okay, C squared is A squared minus B squared. So A squared is equal to 5 squared. B squared equal to 3 squared. So this is 16 25 minus 16, 25 minus 9. Okay, they get 16. So C equal to 4 now. Okay, square root of 16 is 4. So this distance is equal to 4. So this is the case, this is 4. So where is the point F1 now? F1 is at the point 0, 4. F2 is at 0, minus 4. So you answer the question of where are all these points? Okay, F1 0, 4, F2 is minus 0, 0 minus 4, and so together with all the vertices and co-vertices here. So this is example 11. Okay, so using this, interpret the question, you can find out all the points you need. Okay, so let's see how is everybody. Are you still there? Mama Hassan, I don't. You haven't joined the class yet? What happened? The internet got problem. Otherwise, Mama Hassan, how are you? To find. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this guy first and then weapon find out. Okay, so we have to call this guy first weapon. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I'm going to look at the last example. I think this was the last example already. This is actually sheet P follow elliptic track F with a station S and T as a focus. So what you know is S and T are focus now. This is a standard exam type question. S and T are focus. And you show the diagram there. The S has 6 0 and the distance is 12 kilometer away from T. So that means that this distance is 12, okay. So this distance from here to here is 12 kilometer away. And given that PS is 15 and PT is 5, find the rectangle coordinate of T. So where is T now? So the question asks you, where is T? Then afterward, find the equation of the ellipse here. Okay, so something you have to memorize here from the equation, okay? How to find something like this. So if you look at PT and PS, add together, PT and PS, this number is a fixed number. Okay, this number is a constant. Where is this number equal to? You find that it's 2a. Memorize here. Okay, 2a is the distance between PT and PS. Add together. Okay, we have come across this formula earlier. So PT and PS, right? So 2a here. Take this one. Okay, PF1, PF2 add together is 2a. This formula here. So we're using this formula. Is 2a, right? So how to get now? So PT is equal to 5 given to you. PS given to you 15. So this is equal to a now. So 20 equal to a now. So a equal to 10. So you find out what's a now. A is equal to 10. Okay, at the look of this, you know that this is a horizontal ellipse here. So equation of ellipse look like this. Equation of ellipse, huh? If you like this one is x squared over a squared plus b squared plus y squared over b squared, right? It's 1. Okay, this is equal to 1 here under x here. Okay, major axis is horizontal. So we know what is b. Okay, one thing we know is this number from here to here is called C. Okay, center to focus is called C. So what is 2C now? Center the focus 2C, right? Center B. So 2C equal to 12. So 2C equal to 12. That means that 2C equal to 12. So C equal to 6. So we know that this is 6 here. That means you know the location of T. Okay, location of T is -6, 0. Okay, -0 is the location of T. It's on my right side now. Okay, C is equal to 6 now. How can you find B now? So you can use the formula C squared equal A squared minus B squared. Okay, always the bigger one minus smaller one squared, right? So C equal to 6 now. A equal to 10 minus B squared. So you get B squared equal to 10 squared minus 6 squared. B squared is 100 minus 36 here. You get 64. So B is equal to 8 now. So equation of the ellipse is x squared over a squared, a equal 10, y squared over b squared, b equal 8 now, 1. So that is how you get equation like this. This is example 12. Okay, so I think this diagram is not good. So good, let me erase this. Okay, this one is better. Okay, erase. Okay, so this is the last example for today. Okay, let's see the class attendance here. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see his name there. Awesome below. And then below. Okay. Awesome below. Okay, so now let's go back to the lesson. I'm going to show you beginning when I talk about this. So you have 2 more quizzes to go, and tutorial for this week. Okay, tutorial for this week is 20. No, sorry, this one 11, 14 to 17, right? 11, 14, 17. I will try to do some for you, and then the remaining you have yourself, right? Then, okay, thanks. Yeah. somebody. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording already because there's enough already.